about, like, it's the journalists' fault that we added on our top secret, national. I mean,
that would be the wrong journalist to do
that blame or saying it's not classified. When you're talking about targets, apparently there are CIA personnel listed in there. You're talking about the timing of an attack. This is classified material in every sense of the word. Just say, these guys messed up. We have confidence in them. These are the reforms we're going to do to make sure it's not going to happen again in the future. And right now, we're undergoing investigation to make sure there were no more incidences like this, just to make sure American intel is safe. Just do it. It helps the administration that does that, but they just can't do it.
They can't do it, and of course it comes from the top. Donald Trump's guiding philosophy is no retreat, no apology, of course no humility about anything whatsoever. So you get Mike Waltz, the National Security Advisor, going on Fox News and talking about the journalists, talking about Jeffrey Goldberg, saying he's scum and he's a loser and how dare he do this. He didn't do anything except be added by you guys to a Signal chat in which, according to Jeffrey Goldberg, they discussed, as you said, operational details of an attack.
He's
timing and target.
He's sitting in his Atlantic office doing what Jeffrey does all day in his Atlantic office, drinking vodka and playing Parcheesi. And all of a sudden, this comes across.
Yeah.
I don't know where the Parcheesi comes from, but you'll explain that later.
He gets sloppy when he plays.
He's
pretty good.
Is he pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good at Parcheesi.
Even after a couple of stiff drinks.
Yeah, the guy
no, but seriously, he's sitting there, he's doing nothing, and they add him. And they're calling him scum?
Okay.
Come on.
I mean, Jeffrey, I'm sure, would get into a skiff with some members of the Intel Committee and, let them perhaps see what exactly it is that he's being pushed now, defamed. He's going to be given no choice. Obviously, he wants to be responsible.
Can I say he actually did more to protect classified information than any of the people?
Exactly.
Then they did.
It's that simple.
So first of all, there is the public. There's what we're hearing the public from the administration, which is, again, no retreat, no surrender, straight out of a Bruce Springsteen song. But talk to us. Go behind the doors in the White House. I mean, you're reporting some people not happy inside the White House at all.
Yeah, no. First of all, it's just a real throwback also to the first Trump term, which was so chaotic and sloppy and messy. And they really tried this time around to pride themselves on being more professional. They're getting more things done. So for some in the West Wing, it was an unfortunate reminder of how things were. But there is some unhappiness here. The president himself, as I report today, doesn't like a lot of the media coverage that's surrounded about this. Yes, it's a familiar playbook, though. Attack the messenger. Go after the Jeffrey Goldberg. Go after the reporter, the outlet. He called Jeffrey a sleazebag yesterday, repeatedly, in a White House meeting.
Well, but by the way, there's history there. That goes back to Jeffrey reporting from people who work for Donald Trump about what he said about
suckers and losers.
Yeah, and so that's
there's
deeply personal for him,
right.
Which of course doesn't explain why he's attacking the messenger, the guy who actually protected national security secrets better than his own national security team.
Yeah, there's long-held animosity there from Trump to Jeffrey. But this is something where he has expressed some unhappiness. He has told people he wants to see how this plays out next few days. But his instinct is to support Waltz. And as you say, to never apologize, to always just attack. But there's also a bit of a dare here. We heard this from the press secretary yesterday, others in the administration, over and over saying there's nothing classified, there's nothing untoward about this text. Well, what that's doing is, to Richard's point, Jeffrey, to this point, has withheld a lot of this information, saying, look, this could compromise individuals. This is classified. This isn't our place to put out in the public. Well, either you could, A, go public with it because you've just been told it's not classified, so you can do that, or B, cooperate with members of Congress and show them what's in the material.
Again, what's so crazy is Jeffrey is being responsible about the classified information he has. Even when they're saying it's not classified, they know it's classified.
Yes.
Jeffrey knows it's classified. So Jeffrey's not going to release it. It is interesting, isn't it? I heard Ali talking about this at the end of Way Too Early.